Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Rapid Report, where we feature the different events that occurred during these past couple of weeks. From the election that has everyone talking, to a heartfelt tribute to our nation's veterans and our very own loving members, we bring you the stories that shape our world and honor our heroes. I'm Sam Shibu, and this is UVA News. Donald Trump has won the presidential election as projected before, securing 312 electoral votes to Kamala Harris's 226. Trump managed to reclaim the critical blue wall states of Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, while also flipping Arizona, Nevada, and Georgia. He maintained his hold on North Carolina, thereby clinching victories in all the battleground states. In her concession speech, Kamala Harris acknowledged the election results but emphasized her ongoing commitment to the fight for democracy.
Sometimes the fight takes a while. That doesn't mean we won't win. That doesn't mean we won't win. The important thing is don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Don't ever stop trying to make the world a better place. You have power. You have power. And don't you ever listen when anyone tells you something is impossible because it has never been done before.
In the Senate, the GOP has gained significant ground, flipping 4 key seats in Montana, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and West Virginia, resulting in a 53-47 majority. Senator John Thune from South Dakota has been appointed the Senate Majority Leader. Over in the House, the GOP flipped 1 seat, bringing the count to 216 Republicans and 207 Democrats. With 218 seats needed for a majority, the fight for the control of the House remains razor thin. Just recently, Biden and Trump had a meeting discussing the transition of power from the current Biden administration to the new Trump administration. Reports say that Trump has appointed his closer circle for his administrations. Some of those include presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk. As the nation prepares for this significant transition, UVA's own Stephen Moll has been appointed to lead the State Department's presidential transition from Biden to Trump. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken selected Moll for this critical role, which he began on October 28. Moll, who has a distinguished career including serving as ambassador to Lithuania and Poland, expressed his honor in temporarily returning to the State Department. "I am honored to return temporarily to the State Department with the UVA's strong support to help guide what I hope will be a smooth transition, focused on protecting vital U.S. interests during the change in administration," Moll said to UVA Today. On Friday, November 8th, cadets, midshipmen, and members of the public gathered for a solemn ROTC hosted ceremony to honor our nation's veterans. Against the iconic backdrop of the rotunda, the event served as a powerful reminder of the UVA's deep-rooted national significance. Delivering the keynote address was U.S. Air Force Brigadier General Jeffrey F. Weiss, a former UVA student who now serves as the Director of Regional Affairs for the Deputy Undersecretary of Air Force International Affairs at the Pentagon. Unlike almost any other university in this great nation, this academic village of Thomas Jefferson is inextricably tied to the soul of America, Weiss remarked. He reflected on the geographical and historical significance of Charlottesville, nested between the birth of American independence and the end of slavery through the Civil War. He closed with a charge to the future leaders standing before him, urging them to strive for the success of their people and organizations once they leave UVA. Wednesday, November 13th, marked the 2-year anniversary of the tragic loss of 3 distinguished members of the University of Virginia community: Lavelle Davis Jr., Devin Chandler, and Deshaun Perry. The 3 students were fatally shot on a bus while returning from a field trip. To honor their memory, the university has organized several commemorative events. At 1:55 p.m. on Wednesday, all those on grounds were encouraged to step outside for a moment of silence, which was followed by the first verse of Amazing Grace and the tolling of the UVA chapel bells 3 times. Students also visited the South Lawn to pick up orange ribbons and write reflections in the memory of Davis Jr., Chandler, and Perry. In the evening at 7 p.m., the candlelit vigil was held on the steps of Old Cabell Hall, offering a time for the community to come together and reflect. Thank you for joining this special edition of Wrap-Up Report. Stay tuned for more updates as we continue to bring the news that matters. I am Sam Shibu, WUVA.